Hello, this is John with Chopwater, Carry Wood. And today I want to talk a little bit about common myths that we say in society about getting better and improving our lives. And I think one of the things that you'll hear people say quite frequently is you can't change the past. And while it's true that you can't change what has materially happened in the past, you can change how you stand in relation to the past. And there's something really important about that. The fact that your ability to stand in relation to your past allows you to be free from the way that it holds you. So give an example out of my life. When I was in school, in medical training, I was really struggling at this point in later in medical training, and I was coming into the hospital early, 4 or 5 in the morning, on a surgical service to see patients, and we'd go and talk with them, and we'd look at their surgical wounds, and then gather our data and present for the attending. And this attending was actually pretty legendary for being an asshole, and he found out that I had not undressed the wound and repacked it, redressed it. I didn't know how, nor did I know that that was the expectation. And he's, me in front of probably 15 people, and the nurses are going by, kind of covering their faces as they walk by, just embarrassed, as he's kind of turning red in the face, yelling at me. When I was your age, I knew how to do this, and so on and so forth. And I was so embarrassed, really struggling. I just crapped my pants, and I quite literally, and I looked at everyone. I did that sort of Looney Tunes thing where you're like, oh, I gotta go. And then I ran off, and I went to the bathroom in the hallway, threw my underwear away, and I left. And I sent an email to the residents that I was working with, and I said, I'm sick, I'm not coming back. And ended up turning out fine. I had a discussion with the course director and whatnot later on down the line, but obviously at the time, it was a horrendously embarrassing experience, horrifying. I didn't know at the time, or was really not taking seriously some of the stressors in my life and the difficulties that I'd been dealing with. But I just had my second child a couple of weeks prior, and one of my best friends from school had died by suicide that same week. I suppose I also didn't know that I had celiac disease at the time, and so surprise. I suppose it's not surprising that my stomach would be upset, but to have that sort of visceral attack, I wouldn't wish it upon anyone. It's extremely embarrassing, this horrible social pain. And yet, now, I think the story is hilarious, and I actually somewhat kind of enjoy it. Again, wouldn't wish it on anyone, and I would say that this experience that would ostensibly be horrifying is something that people can change. Experiences like this are something you can change your relation to, and how you stand. And I think it gives you an opportunity, the ability to revisit these experiences, gives you an opportunity to be free. And that's really what I envision doing here, is trying to help people get free and find freedom from the things in their life, from their past, from maybe repetitive thoughts or challenges that are occurring in their present, or worries about their future, and help people find freedom from that. So hope this will help you, and I hope you enjoyed, and thanks for listening, and I look forward to seeing you some more. Thanks.